You good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you may be watching this transmission. Man, do I have a doozy of an article to share with you guys. It's by the London Economic. It's a legit wow, and it's not a point of view. This is a big deal, guys. When food banks now outnumber McDonald's in Britain. In 2019, okay, in Britain, 1,249 McDonald's, 500 Burger Kings, 500 Starbucks, and over 2,000 food banks. That's almost, okay, wait, when you do that 17, 18, 19, 20. So all the Starbucks, all the Burger Kings, and all the McDonald's are about 2,300 locations and 2,000 food banks. Well, you guys remember on Trends in the Housing Market, I was covering this whole special edition on how there's like, I think it was 8 million people in London living in absolute below the poverty level. Let me see if I could find it here for you guys. Like, it's bad. And let's see if I could find. Okay, I don't know why people are messaging me like left, right, and center. Here we go. London's profile, poverty profile. It's just absolutely ridiculous. It was under news. Let me see if I could find this really quick. Wow, look at this one. Look at this one. Watch this. Let's add this to the mix too. UK, 6 richest people control as much wealth as the poorest 13 million, says study. This is all in combined. Where's that? Where is that? Where is that? It's 8 million people. I can't find it. Anyways, it's hectic. It's actually really, it's worse than you could imagine. And I'm not trying to doom and gloom it and get everyone all panicked, because I'm not. When you see this is a big deal, okay? All right. There are now more food banks than McDonald's in Britain, according to new figures. After more than 4 decades of growth, the American fast food chain has become a mainstay among UK high streets, with 1,249 branches now in operation since the first outlet opened in Woolwich in 1974. But the number of food banks have surpassed that figure in half the time, with more than 2,000 in operation according to the Independent Food Aid Network figures. Some 1,200 which run by charity, the Trussell Trust. More food banks than McDonald's. The news, look at this advertising here. Look at this. Ladies just chugging wine. Look at that. Ladies chugging wine here. That's their advertising. More food banks than McDonald's. The news has gone viral on Twitter, and just days to go until the general election. Remember, guys, the whole Brexit thing? They can't really blame Donald Trump yet for anything. They gotta wait a little while. The news has gone viral. One wrote the 2019 under the Tories, McDonald's 1,249, Subway 2,000, Burger King 500, Starbucks 995, Costa 2,000, food banks 2,030. In 2013, the Tories rejected 22 million pounds of funding from the EU to help fund food banks. They rejected funding from the European Union to help with food banks. Wow! I guess everyone's watching this kind of advertising here. I guess people are watching this advertising here on the right here. More people push to food banks than ever. Wow, you would think that the pinnacle of the Commonwealth would be, especially with the amount of atrocities they caused all over the English-speaking world and other countries, you would think they would actually be doing well. They'd have the biggest gold reserves. They'd have the confidence of their people. They would have the UK would have their whole immigration things clamped down and be tight on when it comes to certain things. But man, wow. Emma R., chief executive of Trussell Trust, told the Men, We're seeing more and more people being pushed to food banks more than ever. People across the country, driven by compassion and strong sense of justice, have been doing what they can do to help. But we all want to see things change. It's time for candidates on all sides to ensure that the values are lived out in policies that anchor people from poverty. Here's the problem right here. So the only way to save this is by breaking up, like, England into 22 countries or 18 countries. That's the only way it's going to save this. Smaller countries, people mind their own business, and they create their own laws if they want. And they could deport people if they like, or they could put people in jail that belong in jail. Does that make sense? I think you'll be better off doing something like getting one person to rule a country than getting one person to rule a continent, and then getting one person to rule the world. It ain't going to work. It never is. This general election, all political parties must pledge to protect people from hunger by ensuring everyone has enough money for their basics. We want our next government to start working towards a future where no one needs food banks by ending the 5 Wexit weight universal credits, ensuring that benefit payments cover the cost of living, and investing in local emergency support for people in crisis. Why don't they start creating jobs? Creating jobs so the people, the working poor and the middle class, actually make a sustainable wage, or wages are actually caught up with inflation, so people could go pick and choose where they want to live and don't have to worry about social assistance and food banks, right? Together, that's what politicians should do. Focus on putting money in the hands of the workers, not the corporations. Like I said this before, I said this last week and the week before, and the week before, and the week before. During the Eisenhower administration, when money went into companies, a lot of it went into the hands of the workers because they knew that the workers would go out. And now when people aren't spending money at food stores, they're getting food at food banks. Now the food stores suffer because people aren't making enough to eat. What does that tell you? Together, these 3 changes will put money back in the pockets of people who most need our support. It's not the right that everyone has to walk through the doors of the food bank in the UK, but it's in our power as our country to end the need for food banks. This can change. So this is I think it's by Jack Pete. Basically, Jack is a business and economist, journalist, and founder of the London Economic TLE. He has contributed articles to the Sunday Telegraph, BBC News. So this guy's already on the money. This line right here sticks out right here. Where was it? Yeah. It's time for candidates on all sides. That's the key word. All sides. Support word would be to ensure, and the key word would be values in the sentence. Yeah. People need to start coming to grips that whoever you put in power nowadays, they're just going to be there to, I guess, keep their investors calm. Yeah. Guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and don't forget to join me on other channels. If you come December 10th, today is December 9th here, and my channel is not up, then you could find me on BitTubers. I'm on BitChute, but it's kind of clunky to upload, but I'm on BitTubers. Get on BitTubers if you guys want to find me. I'll give you guys a little plug here so you guys could find me. If you guys care to see me still, go to my channel, go to the top right, and you will see BitTubers here. You go to BitTubers, and here it is. 39 subscribers, and I'm getting almost 100 views per video. On YouTube, 39 subscribers, I get 2 views on my YouTube channel. So there it is, guys. Let me know what you guys think. I need to know on the comments below. Where are these things headed? Why are they headed the way they are? And now, I mean, this should be the most embarrassing thing. The leaders should be stepping down left, right, and center after reading this article, or after seeing this article. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching.